Anthony's house, and he told me to go in the garage and stand in the dark. Okay. We're in the dark. I think he's trying to figure out how to turn it on.
Yeah.
Close the door, you gotta. Okay. Oh my, sheesh! God, that is bright.
That's the lighting that's gonna go on the roof. There's gonna be 3 here and then 3 back there. And then there's gonna be 2, there's 1 there, or 2 on each wall pretty much.
Nice.
It'll be mad bright in here.
Heck
and then I gotta epoxy the floor still.
Sheesh, look at this gleaming on your car too, man. Makes it look mad nice in here.
The particles are gonna be
Oh,
here.
nice too. And you got the foam. Oh, wow. You got a lot of it.
Yeah, dude, a lot. The whole garage door is gonna be covered so they can't hear when I'm banging the shit out of my car.
Nice, man. This is sick. All right. Can't wait to see this setup. Let me know if you need help too, man.
Dude, gonna do it next week, I think.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this is Anthony's place, by the way, guys. We don't have to give a full tour, but this is the garage.
And my garage.
Yeah, for real. If you guys want to check out his videos too, like I think I said in the last video, but I'll pop it up here for you guys to go ahead and check out his latest video, and then I'll pop his channel.
Don't forget to unsubscribe from Phong and subscribe to Anthony Pilpa.
Right where you left it, everything stays, but it still changes.
Bitches calling my phone like I'm locked up non-stop. From the plane to the fucking helicopter. Cops pulling up like I'm giving drugs out. Nah, I'm a pop star, not a doctor. Look, Ariana, Selena, my visa. It can take as many charges as it needs to, my girl. That shit platinum just like all of my releases, my girl. Niggas come for me, I tear them all to pieces, my girl. I'ma show your sexy ass what relief is, my girl. Please don't take no shit that's about to have you geeking. And I'm not driving nothing that I gotta stick the keys in. Wonder how I got this way, I slide, got the bitches calling my phone.
Today's video on casting couch.
Hey. All right. Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another lovely video. Today...
Wait, Ryan. Your battery's at 22%. Is that
I
fine?
know.
It's not gonna die?
It's fine. I have another battery.
Okay.
Yeah. When it gets to like 10%, let me know.
Okay, because I was gonna say, what if it dies like while we're recording you talking?
I'm gonna cut it off.
Okay.
All right. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another level.
Hey guys, my review of the 2021 Mark IV Camry.
2020.
2020 Mark IV Camry. Hey Ryan, you know
But
this
the seats
video,
are different.
You know what this video reminds me of? It's like, all right, here, we need to make this essay like 10 pages long. What can we add in to make this essay 10 pages long? All right, car is made out of car, and engine has fluid.
So speaking of, okay, fuck it. We're just gonna make a top 5 reasons I love my Supra. Forget this. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another lovely video. Today we are here with the Supra in a parking garage. I hope the echo isn't too bad. But we're gonna talk about the top 5 reasons I love my Supra. Yeah, let's begin. All right, guys, so reason number 1 is the exhaust. Now, I know this is an aftermarket exhaust. This is sponsored right here by Art Performance. Thank you very much, Art Performance, for this amazing exhaust. But they utilize something, a function actually, that Toyota already implemented with their exhaust, and that's the Valvetronic exhaust. Now, I know there's a lot of cars that have that. This car we're talking in particular has it as well, and I think that's one of my favorite pieces, is having a valve. You can close it, you can open it, all controlled within the car to kind of stay silent, and when you want to be loud, open it up. Now, if you guys check out in here, I'll go ahead and flash a light in here so you guys can see it, but the valve is actually closed right now. All right, just to show you guys too, as you guys can see, it is closed. And that's the awesome thing, is this part will open, the other side will close. I know the exhaust is super dirty right now, but I like that I get to silence kind of myself and drive this normally. It makes it more comfortable, especially when driving at night, and I don't bother people or my neighbors. All right, so reason number 2 I love this car, and I'm sure we all know and love this, but The hood struts, I mean, man, these, no, I'm just kidding. This B58, I know that this is a partnership motor, mainly a BMW motor. This is definitely an inline six from BMW, but Toyota had a lot of say into making this a reliable B58, and I'm not gonna lie, I can stomp beat. This ain't like the Civic. I can go ahead and give it everything I want, and this thing will do it. This thing has really low end, great low end torque, makes great horsepower, especially with very minimal mods. And I think this engine alone, I know as much as the JDM fans don't love it, this car truly is a beast because of this motor. So the B58 is one of my favorite things that they introduced to the Supra, and I personally can't hate it. This makes power, and it's still an inline six turbo, guys. Reason number 3 is the transmission. Now, I know this isn't your traditional manual. I know that the JDM fanboys out there wish that this was a manual, and I think that they're still gonna do it, and I know there's some swaps out there, but truthfully, compared with the B58 and a combination with the ZF8 transmission, this thing's quick. I mean, it's responsive, it's fast, it's nimble, it gets you right into the next gear. There's no way you can outshift this thing, and if it comes to performance and trying to be fast in a straight line, you're gonna want a fast and nimble transmission. I mean, to this day, the new GTRs don't even come in manual anymore. So it makes sense for a modern Supra to have this transmission. And I'm sorry, but this thing is quick, and I wouldn't want to have it any other way. I would still love a manual, just the traditional feel, but this makes sense. And when you drive it, you'll see why. So reason number 4, and it's kind of still in the same generic area, but the seats. I'm not gonna lie, these seats are probably a great feature to this car. I know that it's a sports car, so it's supposed to have something nice and sturdy. And I like the fact that not only is this adjustable, but you can actually adjust the bolstering. So you can actually make it tighter around the waist here, help with the lumbar support. All that happens on this seat and in the passenger seat. And I think that's awesome because although this is a sports car, there's a lot of stability to it. It's actually very comfortable to be in, and I can take long road trips in this just because of the fact that I can adjust the bolstering on this. I can make it aggressive when I want to, I can make it soft when I want to, and there's memory seating too with it. So that's another thing that I love about this car. I think they did a really good job on it. I know this interior is a lot more BMW based, but they did a really good job still bringing this whole thing together and still giving us something that's sporty and comfortable. All right, guys, and the 5th and final reason isn't something that I can show, but it's something that I can share, and that's the driving experience. This car is truly a car that I feel that everybody needs to experience. It's not just something that you're gonna wanna see on paper or see through videos, but if you have the opportunity, go test drive one, because this thing is, honestly, suspension-wise, everything that Toyota did to tune this in and dial this in, did a great job. I have the option to be stiff and sporty, or soft and comfortable. And as far as I know, this has a 50-50 weight distribution. It's a perfect chassis, can go around the corners, and also perform great in a straight line. So experience-wise for me, this is one of my favorite cars that I've ever driven. I've driven a lot of cars, this isn't just my first sports car, but compared to a lot of the things I've driven, this is definitely one of my favorites, and I have no hate really towards it. And I will be 100% honest with you guys, not trying to be biased just because I own the car, but the cameraman behind this knows I talked a lot of trash about this car. I gave it a lot of shit just because of the fact that I felt it didn't meet up to the Supra standards. It wasn't like a true JDM car. So yes, I was one of you guys who believed the same thing. The moment I drove this car, everything changed for me. I understand this is a very modern vehicle. There are a lot of new differences compared to the Mark IV. But on top of that too, guys, partnerships with brands isn't something new. That's something that's always happened throughout time. I mean, the Mark III, or I think the Mark II chassis, was also a partnership with Lotus. The Mark IV and Mark III was a partnership with Yamaha. So for this Mark IV to be a partnership with BMW was not a bad choice. BMW has been in the game for a very long time with the inline sixes. So Toyota, you did a great job. I love this car completely, and truthfully, I don't have many things I can nitpick at, but there are obviously some flaws, of course, that we all know and love in this car, just like in any car. But so far, I think they did a perfect job. Experience-wise, this is definitely one of my favorite cars to drive. Thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to comment below what you guys also think about this car, whether you love it, hate it, the top 5 things that you guys think about it. But these are everything that I feel like are my favorite pieces of this car. I will go ahead and work on another video called Top 5 Things That I Hate that definitely can be improved on this car. Some small things that I can nitpick at. But other than that, thank you guys for watching today's video. As always, I'll see you guys in the next one, and keep grinding, stay humble, and yada.
And it goes a little something like